This bar I also built, and this little thing here. But you know, I use the pallets, and they are so good for construction work. So this bar I built with some pallets, and you can of course clearly see it here. And the only thing I bought for this bar was this and this for the decoration, and this little shelf here, of course, also. Yeah, so it's a very, very nice bar, and these are so useful to also to use for different things. Quite easy to build this bar. It's not the most stable construction ever, but it's stable enough. And I actually put this here to stabilize it a bit, because I have this. I put this together here, and then I have this here, but it's not attached to the floor. It's just to give it a little bit more balance. And here also, it's under here also, just to put a little bit more of support on that side. But I really, really love my bar. And I have a couple of bar stools, but at the moment I have them up in the kitchen. So, and this is all lampshade. I installed this electric light here. You know, just bought the pieces and put it together. Yeah, my bar. I always dreamt of having my own bar. So really happy for this. Yeah, so, and with this view here, you can stand here in the bar. Yeah, so it's so great to have this bar here. I always wanted my own bar. And yes, I'm very happy for it. And it was so easy to build, really. I mean, the pallets, it's so great. You can do so much with pallets. So this is so good because I needed this to secure the bar, because it's so excellent. It just made it, you know. And oh God, I had so many good times at this bar. You know, we used to take turn, you know, with my friends here. One day we have barbecue at my place, and another time we have it some other place. Each on each other's mountain, living in our own mountains. So I live on this mountain. I have another friend living on another mountain. Yeah, so and some friends living in the village, of course. Yeah, so it's so great. And with this view, I mean, imagine to stand with this bar and this view with the forest, and you know, everything is just so great. Yeah, so the 29th of October. I mean, and the weather is so lovely. Look, it's like summer. And it's so, listen to the silence. In the spring, I mean, there's so many birds. It's just an orchestra of birds here, and continue during the summer. And of course, at the end of the summer, it starts to get less and less. But now you hardly hear any birds. So, I mean, I guess they moved on, you know, to some warmer places, because it can be really cold here in the winter. And yeah, so it's just once in a while I can hear a little bird. And then eventually it gets completely silent up here. The only thing you hear in the winter is the compact silence, because I live where there's no contaminating sound of any road. I mean, I live so far away from roads. Many places you can often hear, if you really listen, somewhere in the distance you can hear a road. Oh look, there's a bird. But here, how much you even try, you can't even hear a bird. Talking about silence, now I hear someone, seems like a motor saw up in the forest up there. People are cutting wood here in Bulgaria. There's a lot of wood cutting, and people mostly heat their houses here with wood on the countryside. So, yeah, well, that's a boring sound right now when I was talking about silence, you know. But it's just, otherwise it's just so silent here. And yeah, so that's quite amazing to be in a place where you don't have this contaminating sound of a road in a distance somewhere, because in many places, oh, it's so silent here. But if you really are quiet, and you can hear a little buzz somewhere of a motor road or something. But here you don't have it at all. And in the winter time, it's this compact silence. And once in a while, you hear a crow, like, you know, it's almost a little spooky, but it has its pleasure, you know, also to be somewhere where you have this. And you know, when the snow comes, it becomes an even more compact silence. So yeah, it's the different sounds of the seasons here are quite great. So yeah, here we have the autumn colors. It's quite brown now, but it's lovely. It's just lovely.